PG.
We're back, guys, we're back. Welcome back to Scottish and Scared. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Shannon.
And we were just giggling and laughing, like we always do.
About a wee song that's just stuck in our heads now, and I can't get it.
Oh, so funny.
The Joel Corey Head and Heart, if anyone's heard it.
Great song.
Banging.
It's our song. So, what a week it's been.
Oh.
What a week it's been. You'll probably know that in previous podcasts I've said that I don't drink. And I didn't drink for almost 2 years.
Well, that is a fucking lie now. Because we've been pissed the last 2 weekends.
We had a very big family party 2 weeks ago, and I drank at that. Was ill for a whole entire week.
Yep, because it's an inflatable tent with 40 people in the middle of a pandemic.
Thought I had coronavirus. Legit thought I had coronavirus. I woke up and I couldn't taste, couldn't smell. It was bad. It was really, really bad. Then, thought it was an amazing idea.
To go day drinking?
No. Friday.
We went day drinking?
We went day drinking, and then on Saturday, we went day drinking. So for the past 2 days,
it's been awful. It was eventful.
You just ever have the days where you look around and you think, you regret you just regret every decision that you've ever made. That is exactly what's happened to me in the past 2 days, and this is why I don't drink, Shannon.
Well, don't blame me. I just asked
you.
once.
I'm not blaming you. Before we get anything else, as I said at the start of every episode, we are going to tell a story about our dear Uncle Tom.
Ooh.
Because he asked us not to, so
We're
obviously
funny.
we are complete rebels and we're going to do it anyway.
Here we go.
But this story is called, I like to call it The Fly. So when we were 10, 8, we were staying with our Auntie Betty, like we always did on a Saturday, and I had just watched The Fly, not the original Fly, the one with Jeff Goldblum in it, and it was absolutely horrifying. So I was scared.
I don't know why a 10-year-old would watch that.
Because it was me.
I know. And Tommy used to make it do it anyway.
So I went up the stairs and a fly flew and went into my mouth and I swallowed it. That was just my reaction. I swallowed it. And I went downstairs like, Betty, Tom, I've swallowed a fly. To which my Uncle Tom replied, oh no, Stephanie, you know what that means now? You're going to turn into a fly. Immediately, the movie about the fly popped in my brain. I was absolutely horrified. I was sobbing.
I've never seen you cry so much.
I was like, I don't want to turn into a fly. And my Betty was trying not to laugh at me, but at the same time she was trying to comfort me. And she's like, you're not going to turn into a fly. I was like, my Uncle Tom said I'm going to turn into a fly. So I had all these horrifying visions. There's a bit in the fly like his face starts peeling off and stuff.
Stop it.
I was like, oh my god. And I was like, I would go and look in the mirror.
Every 2 seconds.
Oh my god, am I turning into a fly?
Nevertheless, she did not turn into a fly.
No, actually, I did. I'm actually a human-sized fly.
A little fly on the wall.
My Auntie Betty had to sleep beside me that night, and she had to play with my hair, and she had to scratch my back to get me to go to sleep, because that's how absolutely traumatised and upset I was. And then the next morning when I woke up and I wasn't a fly, I was like, But that's another story from our Uncle Tom, who completely horrified us growing up.
I know. I love Uncle Tom.
The fly.
There is so many more.
No, the fly is the most horrifying one.
Aye, for you.
Oh, God.
That was awful.
So that is this episode's story of our Uncle Tommy.
Love ya.
We hope you like it.
I know. I mean, apologise for the swearing, but...
Well, that was another thing that I was going to bring up. I have it in my notes. We have been shirked for swearing on this podcast. Our Auntie Betty, who is a very elderly woman, she doesn't like the swearing. But I'm really sorry, Auntie Betty, but when we're not in your house, we do swear.
Yeah, very much
I don't
so.
want to ruin the illusion
That we're angels.
that we are angels, but we are most definitely not.
In your head, just pretend that we are still angels, okay?
Yep.
Please.
I actually don't think she'll listen to this because I don't think she knows how to work
iTunes or
any
podcast.
platform that plays podcasts or anything like that. So I don't have to worry. But for anybody else out there who doesn't like swearing, here in Scotland, swearing is like...
second nature, literally.
It's just a thing, like, as Billy Connolly says, the comedian, Scottish people use swearing as punctuation.
Aye.
And that is exactly right. It emphasises what we're trying to say.
It's like the F-U-C-K word. It comes in constant.
Yep, so we're really sorry if I swear and offend you, but, you know.
So it's...
Not my problem.
No. Get with it.
So Shannon, I wanted to tell you something.
Okay.
So for the past 2 weeks now,
Right.
I've been having dreams about washing babies.
What?
Yep. The first time I had
Washing babies?
washing babies. So
What do you mean washing
right,
babies?
so I'm going to tell you. So when the first dream I had was this baby. It's not my baby. It was I had this baby, and I had to go in a bath. So I had it in the bath and I was washing it, and everything was fine. It was a pure like happy dream. And then I had another dream that I was washing another baby that needed to be washed, but it was a completely different baby. And then I had another dream where I was at the beach and I was washing a baby in the ocean, like bathing it. I wasn't drowning them or anything. I was just so
Right.
so. I thought that's weird. If I three
That
dreams
is
about the
weird.
same thing, right? So I googled it.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
naturally. This is what it says. Dreams about bathing a baby are indicative of future creative problem solving. You might invent an innovative answer to a difficult circumstance you could currently be suffering from. The podcast.
Oh.
I thought it was very strange. So I keep having dreams. Also, I would like anybody out there to answer and let us know what this means. Every single time I look at the clock, it's double digits.
You always say that.
No, every single time. I've actually was going to start taking screenshots. But then I thought, why? People are just going to think that I've
Weird.
sat and waited till it was 1919 and then I clicked. But like, I'll get, every time I look at the time, it'll be like 1919, 2020, 1111.
Aye. It's never just...
No, it's weird. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
And when you look it up, it says all these different things about messages from angels. But they all mean different things. So see if you see a specific
Like 11 or...
time, it means this. If you see this time, but then I'm seeing it with all the times. So what does that mean?
You've got all these angels coming after you. I hope it's angels, no
So
devils.
if anybody out there that's listening to this knows what that means, let me know.
The new.
I'd be very interested to know what that means. It's really annoying because every time I look at the clock, I'm like, because it's double digits. What does that mean?
Well,
Maybe I'm in a simulation. I don't know.
I don't know. But can you remember when we were sitting in the living room last week and your dad yawned? No, I yawned and then your dad yawned and you just sat there barefaced and stared at me through the eyes and said, do you know people who don't yawn are psychos? Sorry. What? Like,
So Sharon yawned and then my dad yawned and then I didn't yawn.
she stared me
And I
right in the
looked
eyes
right. I looked Sharon right in the eyes and
as
I
I
said,
yawned.
"Do you know that people that don't yawn after someone else yawns are supposed to be psychopaths? Because when you yawn, it's like
You feel
it's
emotion.
empathy that you're feeling for that other person because they're tired, so you yawn as well."
She
I
felt
didn't
nothing.
realise that when I said it to you that I didn't yawn.
She's like, oh, and I was like, you did not yawn there. She's like, what? And I was like, you didn't yawn.
So, I mean, you could say I don't think I'm a psychopath. I think that's...
Could be.
Give me one example of a thing that makes me a psychopath.
We are
Why are
meant
you
to keep
looking at
this
me?
because we're meant to keep this PG stuff.
Oh no, I'm scared what you got to say.
I'm kidding on. I don't know. Just that.
It was the way I just looked at her, like, dead.
What was you were staring at me
Dead
right in
in
the
the
eyes.
eyeballs.
You never even blinked. Do you know people who don't yawn are psychopaths?
I'm not a psychopath. You yawned earlier and I yawned. See?
No, you didn't.
I did.
I don't think you did.
I said, see, I yawned.
No, I don't like it.
Well, another exciting thing that's happened to us this week is
Squeaky chair moment.
squeaky chair moment. I say exciting, I don't mean exciting. I mean absolutely horrifying. Is
Oh no, don't. What was that?
our area has been inundated with
Oh no!
flying ants. It's like that time of year where they're mating, so like they are everywhere, and they'll be like mating and flying through the air at the same time.
Stop it. 'Cause
And they were like, me and Shannon walked from
On
our
Friday?
house to Friday from our house to our aunt's house, which is like a 20-minute walk, a half an hour walk.
Uh-huh.
And it's like it's all greenery, so we were just
I was getting basically. I can't even say it. It sounds so wrong.
Can't say it. It's fine. It's marked as explicit.
I feel like I was getting fucked in the face by ants. They were just coming like wee torpedoes, like smacking right off your head.
But I wasn't getting attacked by them. I was just
They weren't bothering you.
dawdling along, fine. And Shannon is, if you don't know Shannon, she's extremely dramatic.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. She's so over the top, and she's screaming in the street, screaming, "Oh my god, they've got me, Stefanie!" And then there was one in her hair. "Steffi, it's in my hair."
No wonder it was pure attacking me.
So I don't know about anybody else's areas, or if it's a Scotland thing or a Glasgow thing, I don't know. But they were absolutely everywhere.
Dope it. But Stefanie said, like, when they're mating, like, obviously the two of them are on tap each other, but the two of them are flying into my face. So say you want to do your business, do it elsewhere. So flying into people, there's no need for that. Like,
I'm feeling really harassed right now.
I really did feel harassed. Really, really harassed. It was awful. I never want to experience that again.
When they're joined together, like now you see them and they're dead along.
But why didn't it be on basically in your face?
That's two joined together.
I know.
And then they fly through the air.
I like torpedo speak, run in circles and just smack at me.
One went to my, so I felt really assaulted, is how I felt about it. But
it was in my hair and everything. I felt violated.
And that's what the word.
Violated by a fly.
I felt violated, that's the word I was looking for. Another thing.
Oh, there's been so many, like, actually.
Another thing I would like to speak about because I have. Who likes lout?
It's
fucking disgusting.
No, it's not.
Disgusting. It is.
It's disgusting.
It was what it is.
It's one it is.
It's the most vile.
How?
You know what? I'm going to Google lout right now and I'm going to read the description.
Why?
Because it's vile.
It's not. It's actually really, really refreshing when you're hungover. Don't judge me.
Oh, it's only sold here in the UK and Ireland.
Ah.
Oh, in Gibraltar and the Seychelles. That's the only 4 places they sell it.
And?
That's insane. I thought it was like a universal thing.
No.
Right, so lout, if you're not from any of the 4 places, is like, they advertise it as a totally tropical taste.
Oh, it's banging, honestly. See, if you want to have a wee drink, a bit of vodka in there, crushed ice.
Don't drink if you're underage.
Yeah, don't do that.
They advertise it as totally tropical taste. It's got a pineapple on the front of it. Let's just clear one thing up. It does not taste like pineapple.
It's pineapple grapefruit.
Right, well, it tastes like grapefruit. 100% is bitter as anything.
Aye, it's good.
As bitter as you like pineapple.
I am bitter, okay?
We know. It doesn't taste like pineapple.
No, I don't. No. I like it.
It's vile.
It's not.
Let us know, guys. Do you like lout?
Yeah. So hopefully there is someone out there.
I do know people that like it. I used to work with a girl who used to get it every time she got a chippy.
Oh no. I just get it
But
from
see, the
hungover
thought of
mostly.
grease and that mixture of that grease of the chippy and that drink together, that makes me feel physically ill. Get anyone like to share, Sharon?
Yes.
Go on.
The fact that you didn't know what a day for the ducks meant. Like, what?
So random.
No, but how did you not know what that meant? When I said it to you?
When you said a day, right, so here it was torrential rain here, thunderstorms. Sharon looks out the window and goes, oh, it's a day for the ducks. And I'm like, what? So then I look out, I see the rain, I put 2 and 2 together, I understand it, right? But I've never heard somebody say that before.
Really?
It's a day for the ducks. What does that mean?
Well, ducks like, they're always outside, don't they? No what?
Do they
Day
like
for
the
the
rain?
ducks.
Do they particularly like the rain?
Aye, they must. Stay for the ducks.
I know they've got like an oil in their feathers, so see when they're in the water, it runs off their backs.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you've got oil on your skin,
No.
you get
Aye.
water on it. No one asked for knowledge there about ducks. And another thing I found out about this week is the Glasgow effect.
Aye.
Have you got that there?
Yeah. I've not got anything about it, but I was going to ask you.
So the Glasgow effect refers to the low life expectancy and poor health of residents of Glasgow
Oh.
compared to the rest of the United Kingdom and Europe. So we have the higher
Death toll?
death average, like for, I think it's in between 30 and your 30s and 40s.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's when people die?
Here.
That's madness.
They say it's because of like the dullness of the city and like I don't know. That's how they say when I tried to read about it, it was like it's just a dreary city and it's like it's dead depressed. As I've never walked around Glasgow and thought this place is heavy depressing. We actually have a mine.
Aye, but it's not that. We do that like if you were in.
Plus everybody that I know has lived. Well, look at we've still got aunties and uncles and great aunties and uncles, grandpas and grandpas that are still alive. Very, very weird. And lastly, I would like to say a massive, massive shout out to my good friend John's wife, Lisa, because she has been the most supportive person
Ever. She's been
about
so
our podcast.
cute, man.
She's made us feel like superstars and she's motivated us to keep going. She listens to us all the time. She's listened to us more than once. She loves it. And I just want to say thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
For being our number one
fan.
and only fan.
We love you.
We love you. We'll send you a sticker.
Yeah, we get your wee postcard made. Oh.
But that's everything I've got.
The Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper.
Think, Stephanie.
I'm going to give us context on this because...
Okay, when we were in Florida
Oh, for
in
God's sake.
2005, we stayed in Kissimmee in Florida, across from this wee old town, and we were walking down, but one side was like this wee spooky, like wee end, and the other side was just all these lights and all nice. So every day that we went down, I would always notice this big Grim Reaper guy standing with a big hook thing, dressed in black.
It was a scythe. He had a scythe.
Aye, that. Awful.
Hook.
I don't care.
It was in the Grim Reaper with a hook.
I don't know what it's called.
A scythe.
No, it's a scythe, okay. And then that time we walked in.
So when she says Grim Reaper, she means a man that had face paint on that looked nothing like the Grim Reaper.
I was 8.
You keep saying what ages you were when these things happened.
No wonder. I was a child.
So it was a scare attraction.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a wee haunted house thing where it was tiny.
Mm-hmm.
But they had this guy standing outside
The wee doorway bit. And
to
then
try and get people to come in. And he was dressed up as the Grim Reaper.
And then we walked in one day, my auntie, Stefanie, my uncle and all that were trying to like take our mind off. We were walking down that side and I literally got to like from here to literally 2 steps in front of me and realised that he was in front of me. Stopped, about turned and ran all the way back down the other side and left.
And she was absolutely terrified.
I couldn't do it.
And it was just a man with like makeup on.
All black on. It was,
and
I
he had
remember
like
it.
the typical Grim Reaper cloak
It was horrible.
with a scythe. And he was getting pictures taken. I'm pretty sure I got my picture taken.
I think you did. I
Standing
didn't. I was off.
He asked me to stand in his coffin, and I stood in his coffin and got a picture taken. While Shannon is running around the other side.
I'm off.
Do you know what? That actually summarises me and you in one incident.
Ah.
When faced with scary shit, I'm like, I need to get a picture with this shit.
I'm off.
You're off. You're like, I'll see you later.
But I like to see it, but sometimes I was 8, so see now I've kind of like got a wee bit more bold. I'm like, right, I'm going to stone.
Right, okay. So we'll see about that.
We will.
We're
In
going to
October.
Florida next year, so we're going to Halloween Horror Nights if everything's back to normal. So
Hopefully.
I'm going to video it. I'm going to show it to everybody.
Yep. And give him $1 to make him holler.
No, we don't want to talk about that. That's just no funny.
That's traumatising.
Today's episode, Shan. Would you like a clue?
Yes.
That'll be our thing now. We'll give you a clue at the start.
Okay.
Right? You like these supernatural things?
Memories.
Oh God, no. You know how I like werewolves? You like...
No. Oh my God, it's in my head. No, it's not vampires.
It's vampires.
Oh, right, tell me more. Come on. I'm excited.
Oh no, what's in my head? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Sharon's just peed on the flare. So, in Dumfries in Galloway, there is a small town called Lochmaben.
Mm-hmm.
It is the home of Lochmaben Castle. Now, you can still visit the castle today,
Okay.
but it is in ruins in some parts, and some parts are off limits because they are unsafe.
Okay.
Throughout the years, the castle was home to many lords, kings and queens, more famously Robert the Bruce, who is said to have been born there.
Uh-huh.
Said to, I don't know if he was.
Or not.
It's very debatable.
Okay.
So there are a lot of strange things reported at these ruins. They are supposedly very, very haunted. So with the people that lived and died there, that's really not that surprising.
Yep.
Now there is one strange thing in particular, Shannon, that I would like to talk about today.
Yes.
And here we will get into the story.
Ooh.
There is a tale
Oh.
that one night the Bruce family sheltered a tired traveller who then went on to bite a member of the family, turning him into a vampire. This said vampire supposedly lives in the dense forest that surrounds the castle and is still there to this very day. So obviously, as the years went on, people died, the castle kind of started to go into disrepair. This vampire was still like chilling in the castle, and he decided, oh, I'll just jump out the window into the forest, and that's apparently where he lives now. So
That's a bit freaky.
So one man claims to have seen the vampire in person, and this man is Tom Robertson, In 1991, he was contacted by the locals of Lochmaben as there was growing concern within the community because they were finding animal carcasses in the forests around the castle. So Tom Robertson he's a paranormal investigator,
Right.
that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
So Tom decided to do a little investigating and see what he could find. He packed up his things and he and his wife Margaret drove to the castle with the plan to stay overnight in the car.
Right.
I bet they did.
Oh,
In the middle of the night, Tom decided to take a casual stroll through the woods, leaving
why?
Margaret in the car. Okay, Tom. Why?
I know.
Why? Why would you get out the car in the middle of the night
And walk in the forest and leave her in there.
when there's a vampire on the loose?
I like vampires, but
I want to
savage
drink
one.
your blood.
I want to come. Come on.
Now we know why Tom got out of the car. Thanks for that shit.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
Always take it that step too far.
I'm crying a wee bit.
It's emotional. It's emotional.
So as he's walking through the trees looking around to see if he'd see what's killing these poor animals, he sees something.
Oh.
About 15 feet in front of him, he sees, quote, the most hideous sight, a walking, decomposing corpse, end
Oh.
quote.
But that's not. But see, well, I've only watched like Vampire Diaries. I've not exactly saw a real vampire. But
I mean, I think the chances of you seeing a real vampire are very slim to none, to be honest.
I know.
Oh, unless we go to Lochmaben, which we'll do.
Can we go? But do I go at night time?
No, me and you are going to go up there in the middle of the night in the car. I'm going to say, I want to drink your blood, and you're going to say,
Please don't go, Stephanie.
oh, that's so fucking weird. No, but that's kind of shit I would do. See if the two of us were there, I'd be like, Shannon, I'm just going to take a wee stroll.
No, you'd do what Uncle Tom did, come back and start whacking the motor or something, and I
you know
would
what?
shit myself.
You are right. You are 100% right. I would climb under the car and all that. I'd be like, ooh.
You'd climb on top of it and start banging it, going, ah.
What a lovely image you paint of me.
No wonder.
So this is what he said he's seen. Most
Right.
hideous sight, a walking decomposing corpse. And what you've just said there, I don't envision a vampire to look like that.
No, it would be normal, but it'd be free. There
But
would be
then,
freezing.
Shannon, vampires are unreal, so
I
we don't
know.
know what they're meant to look
I'm
like.
just got my originals in Vampire Diaries. So,
So you think they should look like Damon Salvatore? Is that what you're saying?
oh my God, stop it. Stop it right now.
And then you would be in the car going, I want to drink it.
I want to now.
Right, get away from this, get away from it. We
You're
need to
the one
stop.
bring it back.
Stop, stop, stop.
Stop it now. Too rude.
So this is Tom's description of the creature. Its face was as grey as granite. Oh God, this is going to be so hard to get through because I'm just going to keep thinking about it now. It was
You want to
it's
drink
the
your blood.
It's like
the
the
fact you
Conjuring.
keep doing this with your hand every time you say that.
So I keep putting my hand up on my face like I keep going, I want to drink your blood. Oh, I'm just thinking that never mind.
Right.
It's like the Conjuring all over again.
Oh Jesus, if anyone listened to that episode, or if you didn't, you need to go back and do it.
So
Right, go.
its face was grey as granite, its eyes black as coal. The skin seemed transparent except for the purple veins protruding from the creature's dead withered tissue.
Oh,
It was tall but round-shouldered, and a hood was pulled over its head, dressed in sacking, whatever that means.
sacking?
Vampire. The word popped into my head. The creature suddenly took flight, springing up onto a branch and gliding from tree to tree like Tarzan on steroids. End quote. So that's what he said it looked like.
What? No.
I wouldn't think vampire. I would think, to me, that sounds like a skinwalker or a Wendigo.
What's that? But then would they jump like that?
I don't know. I've never seen one. But
I don't
I'm
know what they are.
saying, like,
In
the
the stories
stories,
you said.
don't worry, we'll cover it.
Yes.
But when I hear that, that's what I envision in my head. Anyway, so he sees this, turns, and gets the fuck out of there like a normal person would do.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Margaret is just sleeping in the car while Tom's
off, you left her?
no, Tom's out in the woods being attacked by a vampire,
Oh,
and
got
she's just
attacked?
lying. Well, he's just seen it, and it's just flew up into the trees, and
I thought it flipped and trees and went away. You never said it attacked him.
no, he turned and ran
Oh.
towards the car. But this whole time, poor Margaret's been lying in the car, sleeping,
Oh my God.
probably listening to a bit of ABBA.
Oh, dancing queen, young and...
So after this incident, Margaret went on to have a very serious series of strokes, which sadly she never really recovered from.
Aw.
I know. This pushed Tom to end his career as a ghost hunter and take care of his wife full time, which
That's
a lovely thing to do.
Yeah.
Good guy. She then went on sadly to die 8 years later. After Margaret had passed, Tom was able to go back to his ghost hunting and decided he wanted to revisit Lochmaben and try and find this creature one last time.
Oh, Jesus.
This time, Tom camped out in the woods.
Camped?
Aye, camped this time. Psychopath. See, if you want to talk about psychopaths, that's a psychopath.
That is a psychopath. I wouldn't even do that.
He camped out in the woods most of the night and he really never saw anything or heard anything unusual. Then, he noticed a shadow. Tom said, quote, "It was the vampire, stooped over like a hunchback. It stopped and turned its head towards me. It glared at me with evil intensity. This grotesque beast looked like it had crawled out of the grave."
Ugh.
This time he managed to snap a photograph of the creature, which is up on our Instagram, so go check that out and let us know what you think it is. I personally think it looks like a homeless man with a black bag on as a jacket, a coat. It doesn't look like a vampire to me.
Nah.
What does that look like to you?
That does look like... See, when they mad
It looks
rain
like
jacket things you get. Like
an
to the
anorak.
back. Aye.
It looks like an anorak. It looks like somebody standing with an anorak on.
In a pair of brown jeans.
He may be
Guys
a
at
vampire, guys, but, you know, he kind of still looks suave.
He's dressed to
just
impress
kind of
anyway.
looks like... It actually does... Do you know what it looks like? It looks like something hanging from a tree.
Like the brown bit that looks like bark.
I don't know why I think that's very suspicious, guys. It's a little suspicious.
Weird.
So this is where the story kind of takes a bit of a mad turn. And when I say mad turn, I mean a mad turn.
Why?
Because this is what I'm about to say here, you're never going to expect that I'm going to say. Tom had a female friend who was a journalist in America. And she picked up this story and printed it. Shortly after that, he received a letter in the mail, which was postmarked New Orleans.
Oh!
I know you love New Orleans.
Aye. Oh my god, I love it. Go.
It was from a woman called Mary Grant, and she had read the article and wanted to know if it was possible for Tom to go catch this creature alive. Why? In 2002, Tom then received a phone call from someone with an American accent. This mysterious voice apparently said, "This is your little friend. I hope you can help me. You'll have got my letters from Mary. I really need help, please." Tom claims the voice was very effeminate, almost childlike.
Right.
Familiar to him, but he couldn't place it. He asked who it was and the line went dead. Then he had a light bulb moment and claims the voice was no other than... I'm not going to say it.
Margaret?
Do you think you know who it is?
Margaret?
No. Do you think you know who it is? No. Voice was very effeminate, almost childlike. It's a celebrity.
I don't know.
It was Michael Jackson.
Shut up.
Serious. Well, he says it's Michael Jackson.
What?
So basically, Michael Jackson's team wanted to find the vampire
Right.
for him because, as you know, like vampires are meant to have the power of eternal life. Like, if you become a vampire,
Michael Jackson.
you don't die. You live on forever is the state that you're in.
Aye.
So apparently, Michael Jackson's team reached out to Tom to ask if he could find this vampire. They could take it back to America, and he could try and get some sort of hanging for eternal life yet.
That's weird.
What the fuck?
That's fried.
Michael Jackson?
But did you know you can get vampire facials? Have you seen that? And it's actually like wee pins.
That's when they roll that thing around your skin and it like takes... Okay. When they asked him to go and find this beast, obviously he's seen it once, he's took a photograph. Tom was quoted as saying, "I never went back to Lochmaben, nor should you. There is a creature slinking around in those woods, baying for blood." That's what he was quoted as saying, and that's what he told Michael Jackson's team.
Aye.
In February 2012, a DeFries-based paranormal group called Mostly Ghostly, which is a really cool fucking name. I wish I had thought of that. Took it upon themselves to look into these claims of a vampire stalking the grounds of Lochmaben Castle. Although Tom had vowed to never return to the castle, he was enlisted to help the team out, and he obliged. But nothing further has been found, and the creature has never been seen since.
When was that? That's 2012?
2012. So, that's all. Maybe vampire.
But do you think he's maybe still there? But you never know, but like he could just be hiding.
If he's a vampire... Right, so this is the one thing I don't get about this story. Why is it a vampire? What about that story you said vampire?
I know, true.
When I hear Lochmaben Vampire, I thought oh, somebody's been bit.
Aye, there's going to be more like attacks or something. There's no been nothing
Literally,
mentioned.
all that happened was animals are being
Killed.
in the woods, which is pretty normal.
Yep, by other animals. Probably a wolf or something.
I don't know how native wolves are, but just in general.
Aye.
There's foxes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's been no attacks.
And there's been no hospital cases, no
The
killings.
only thing that's happened is that this guy has said he's seen it,
Took a picture.
which is a questionable picture,
And that's it.
and that's it.
Because no if he's come back by any marks or anything.
No.
Do you know what I mean? But it's quite suspicious that she had strokes.
Well, that's quite weird that after that they
Aye.
seen it, that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
That could
Is
have
it
just,
really?
Aye, that could have just been.
we literally sound so bad. Like, see, at the end of every one of these episodes, we were just like, debunk.
Oops.
But I just think that's weird. Like, why did the word vampire? Oh, because of the story, obviously, the Bruce family saying that somebody was bitten.
Aye, but then there was not no other.
But that could have
Cases?
been a zombie. Could have been a zombie.
Oh,
Could be a
apocalypse.
zombie that's walking about. No, because it was swinging through trees.
And it was jumping. It leaped.
I don't know
It
what
was
I
like
think it is.
Tarzan on steroids.
Once again, I'm not saying that Tom's a liar. I'm just saying,
Yeah, it's just a bit far fetched.
I think if there was a vampire living in the woods, I think a lot more people would see it.
it'd be a lot more media coverage probably.
There probably wouldn't be, because things like that aren't interesting enough on the news.
Well, you just better get.
But I'd be really interested to see if there's anybody else that investigates it and sees anything. I would like
Or
to go.
knows anything.
I would like to go.
Want to go?
I don't really want to spend the night in the woods, but
No, I'm not spending the night in the woods. So I don't want to
I've done that before, and let me tell you something. There is nothing scarier than spending the night in the woods.
I wouldn't like that.
Nothing scarier. And the castle that's still there, they do like tours and stuff there at the castle,
Oh, do they?
and they're meant to, I say castle, it's more like ruins. It's like,
Aye, there's only bits.
but it's meant to be mega haunted. Ghosts are seen, noises, horses are heard,
Horses?
stuff like that.
That's weird.
So I'd really like to go and
Do a tour?
do a wee tour of that.
That'd
We've
be
just got a
funky.
list here of things.
I know. It keeps getting bigger.
Do you know what? That's what we're doing. But we've got a list here, and we'll just, every time we're just going to write on it a place that we want to go. And every episode that we cover, that's here in Scotland, we will endeavour to
And
go
go.
and visit and document it.
See what's happening.
Yes. Imagine we went to every place and we actually found the thing that we were talking about.
I know. Like the Loch Ness Monster.
Okay.
The little eel in the water.
Oh, just when I said horses there, you know how when I used to live in Powfoot Street?
Mm-hmm.
Right. See there?
Yeah.
See, one day I went to my mum and I says, "Mum, I've just heard horses out there." And I was like, "What do you mean you just heard?" You know how obviously when you hear a horse, you hear the clip, you hear the
Aye,
clip and
the
the
clip.
clop
Aye.
of the hoofs. That's what I heard. So I looked at the window thinking it'd be like a police horse or something. Nothing. And then, I didn't think into it. My mum was like, "Well, it's funny you say that, because see where that house is built? It's built above stables. That used to be stables where that was.
Oh,
Where
because
that-
of the bend?
see where that big estate
Aye.
is? That used to be stables. And I heard a ghost horse.
Oh my god. That's creepy.
People must think you're a fucking liar.
No.
Not 100% serious. I heard a ghost horse.
Okay.
So I've heard a ghost horse. I've got
A wee man that comes in your room.
a wee person that hangs about me.
Wee Jack.
Wee Jack. I've got wee Jack that hangs about me.
Jack's high-fiving you, not?
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll get that. How come you don't have any ghost stories?
I only have that one in my room.
Is that it?
I think so.
How boring are you?
I don't know if I get any. What was that noise?
I don't know.
Oh. Something sounds like that was scratching or something there. Oh, there's a ghost coming for me now. There's my ghost story.
Do you want me to tell you a ghost story?
Yeah.
I'll tell you a ghost story every episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if this is a ghost story, but it's fucking weird. So, see how I was living with my nan and my grandpa? And my grandpa was fishing one weekend, so I was in his room.
Mm-hmm.
And I was lying in bed and I turned the light on, his bedside lamp,
Mm-hmm.
and it went, right,
Oh.
like that, and it just blew up. But obviously that could just be a light blowing up, right?
Aye.
So that was fine, but it freaked me out because of the noise, and I was
Aye.
like, "Phew." Then, 2 seconds later, my nana's house phone starts, you know how when you press the buttons on a house phone, it goes beep, 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 beep.
Aye.
Or any phone really. All I could hear was beep, beep, beep. So I thought she was phoning somebody, but it was the longest number known to man. It just kept going beep, beep, and so I got up and I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? I was making sure she had another stroke.
Aye.
I was like, Nana,
Oh,
what
no.
are you doing? And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, where is the phone? And she's like, what phone? I was like, listen. So the two of us went into the hall and stood at the top of the stairs, and instead of the house phone in the living room, it was going beep, 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 and all the buttons were getting pressed. So she's like, oh my God, I'm not going down there. I went, I'm not fucking going down there. So I made her go down.
Oh, poor Nana.
I know, I made my 60-70-year-old Nana go down. I don't know.
Get down the stairs.
I was like, I'm not going down there because the lamp had just blew, and then all I could do was beep, 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 and the phone. And I was like, she's like, oh, the battery's low.
I ain't bother, Nana.
I was like, how do you explain that?
Fucking house is low. So
Like,
way to go.
she's like, that lamp always does that.
I think it's trying to tell you something.
So there's a ghost story for you, Shannon.
Well, that's quite creepy. That is. Oh,
I've got hundreds of ghost stories.
I've not many.
I've got hundreds.
I don't have any at all.
I don't call them ghost stories because they're just things that happen, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Another time, I was lying in my bed and I moved my leg, and I cut my leg, and I was like, what the fuck? And I pulled the blanket back, and there was a bit of glass in my bed, just a random bit of glass, but it was like mirrored. I was like, what the fuck? So I was asking like my boyfriend at the time, I was like, have you smashed a glass or something? And he's like, no. So later on that day, I was on the phone to my nan and I was like, oh, I've cut my leg. And she's like, how is that bit of glass in my bed? Don't know how it got there, don't know.
Aye.
And she's like, no fucking way. And I'm like, what? She was like, Maggie smashed a mirror in our house today. The whole mirror shattered into pieces. And she did it, she never dropped it. It was on the wall. Like it was hanging on our wall. And it just fell off the wall. It shattered into a million pieces. Just fell off the wall and shattered. And then I had like a random bit of mirrored glass in my bed.
That's right. Oh my God.
I was like, that's so creepy.
That's so weird.
And then when we went to my nana's the same day, she had like a frame above where her chair was.
Aye.
In the living room, and I had bought them this thing that was like about nanas and grandas. It was a poem, and she put it in this frame and she put it up above the chair, and see the glass for the frame, it was going like this out of the frame, and it was going to fall on my nana. And I said, Nana, that glass is falling. And she went, oh, so it is. And she had to take it off the wall and put the glass back in. So that was 3 different houses in the same family that had glass smash for no reason.
That's right.
And they say when glass, right, okay, I'm just going to put this out here. I come from a family where we have Romany gypsies. Like my great-great-granda was like a Romany gypsy. So anytime something weird like that happens, my nan always says, oh, that's your gypsy blood.
Blood coming out in
your gypsy blood, she always says. So I don't know if it's something to do with that. Or these fucking weird things that happen.
That's mad.
But they just happen. Like, we don't say, oh my God, look what happened.
We
We just talk about it, and she's like, oh, that's...
Shit like that's probably happened to me and I've not noticed. I've probably got on it.
No, you will.
Imagine that.
And you'll put it in your fucking show notes and you'll tell me.
I'll be like, Stefanie, I've been cut. They're cutting me. Fucking bitches.
They're after me.
The ghosts.
That's it, guys. It's Lochmaben Vampire. Don't know why it's called the Vampire.
Yeah,
Don't know why.
Could it never butt anybody apart from that wee Bruce family? But did it? Or did one of the Waynes just bet another Wayne?
Well, that's a fable. We don't know if that actually happened.
I know. It didn't. I don't think it did.
So you don't believe in the Lochmaben Vampire?
No.
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 So if we went to Lochmaben...
I want to go and see. And I'll be able to tell then.
I want to suck your blood.
I want to suck your blood. Why do you keep doing this with your hand?
Have you never seen when they do vampires and they always do that with their cloak on their face?
No.
What?
Because it goes, ah!
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to Google vampire. No, you know how when you see a vampire and it goes like... It pulls its cloak in front of its face? Am I like the only person here that knows what I'm talking about? No.
Aye.
See?
Oh, that's like wee cartoon vampires.
Shut up.
No.
I knew what I was talking about.
Oh, I didn't.
Maybe it's just the vampire for Sesame Street that does that.
Oh, amethyst. Oh, that's that wee bracelet.
Oh my God, it's a...
No, but it's one of the ones that you put on your metal, like, you make a wish and it snaps, your wish might come true.
What did you wish for?
If I tell you it won't come true.
It will, because it snapped.
I won't.
Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, that's the end of the episode. That is a Lochmaben Vampire.
Here, wait, fucking go.
If any of you peeps have been to Lochmaben, if any of you peeps have seen the castle, the ruins, or if you've even seen
the vampire.
The vampire. Let us know. ScottishAndScared@gmail.com.
Or Scottish and Scared Pod on Insta.
Go follow us over there, guys. We really appreciate it. And get in touch if you have any ghost stories. Anything supernatural, creepy, paranormal.
I want to know.
As my mum likes to say. And that's it. So
let's get it. Keep the heat.
Oh God. Right, guys. Stay weird, stay scared.
Love you.
See you in the next one.
Bye.